Hi guys, Martin88 here and welcome back to another FIFA 23 video. And it's kind of the end of this little mini series that we're doing on the best icons. And to finish it off, of course, after doing the defenders and midfielders, we are looking at the money part of the pitch, which is the strikers. It's goals, goals, goals today, guys. I've got 9 icon strikers for you. Some of them might be obvious, some of them not so much, but some of you that might be new to FIFA, we'll just go through it and tell you who the best icon attackers are on the game. So let's get into it and let's start putting some on the list. So the first one that I have is an Englishman, and it is Wayne Rooney. Now, of course, we're going through icons that are actually available right now. So we've got base and we've got mid icons, okay? Now this is mid Rooney, okay? Although actually it refers to the early part of his career. I can just tell that by his picture. So yeah, with Rooney, he the way he plays in game is second to none for me. And his stats are really, really good. You get a hunter on Rooney, and that pace and that shooting is absolutely incredible. He's got the outside foot shot trait, which is obviously really important this year. He's got amazing physical stats as well. He's not getting bullied at all. And his unique body style that he has as well just makes him really, really good. He's just like how he was in real life. Absolutely phenomenal. Just a bundle of energy, never ending. And really clinical in front of goal. Okay, so that's the first one, Wayne Rooney. Okay, so have a look at striker number 2, and it is going to be a favourite of mine, to be fair, a FIFA favourite. It's Emilio Butragueno. Okay, I can't remember what they call him in game. El Vulture, something like that. Anyway, let's have a look at him. So it's mid Butragueno, and one of the big reasons of having Butragueno in there is because of his weak foot. It's the 5-star weak foot, and that can play a big role at the start of FIFA, okay? And at 5'6" as well, if you're somebody that's playing in and around the box and playing little balls in, he's somebody that can really do a lot of damage. Really good agility and balance, obviously great shooting, good pace, and yeah, really, really good player. Obviously, we're not focusing on prices or anything here. It's just purely how good these players are, okay? Right, next on the list, we have got Kenny Dalglish. Again, it's mid as well. Most of them are. They're not all mid, though. But this version is. So, Kenny Dalglish. And again, you won't be surprised to see here that we've gone for the 5-star weak foot, which is treasured so much, especially at the start of FIFA, and at 5'8" as well. It's going to turn very well. It's got really good dribbling stats, great shooting, great pace, and yeah, he just is what it says on the tin. He'll be absolutely lethal for you, and really, really good player. Okay, next one is Samuel Eto'o. Okay, again, the mid version. Now, Eto'o in game is somebody that's just electric. You really notice his pace normally. You normally notice how much faster he is than other people that are in game. So for that reason, he has to fit the list. He really, really does. And pace, shooting, dribbling, again, absolutely spot on. Okay? Right, okay, let's ramp it up. We're going to start getting into some of the big boys now. Let's have a quick look at my list, see if I haven't missed anyone. Yeah, let's get into the big boys. Okay, so first one on the list, Puskas. Okay, I was considering the baby one. I've got to be honest, there's some of these cards, and I would say Dalglish, Eto'o, and Puskas, there's not much to choose between the mid or the baby in my eyes, okay? Out of everyone that we've looked at so far, though, this guy's probably the most lethal on 1 foot. Yep. So it falls to him on his left foot, it's in. It's a goal. For this to be the mid icon and to see he's shooting already that high, and the big one here is like the reactions and the composure, that is absolutely massive. Okay, so 4 left and 4 absolute monsters to come onto the list. And you might be able to guess who they are. And the first one is Johan Cruyff, okay? And this is the middle one again. And for me, personally, the balance on Cruyff has always been something that I've not liked. And the shot power, if I'm being totally honest. But yeah, there's no doubting that for a lot of people, he's absolutely unreal. And the big thing we have here is, for the first time in this video, we're seeing 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. And if you can pack him, or if you get him in an icon pack or something like that, he is obviously going to be somebody that is going to make a big difference to your team. Okay, so next one on the list is that man Pele. Okay, 95 rated, mid Pele, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and it's his dribbling that always sets him apart. And 96 pace, 93 shooting, 90 passing, 95 dribbling. I always believe that they have, I call it the BS factor, that they have hidden stats behind them in game as well. What's his traits? He's a solid player, whatever that means. He's got the finesse shot as well. And just absolutely unreal. Of course, we've got to be totally straight with you guys as well. These, as we're going on, these icons are becoming very expensive. But like I said, that's not this video, okay? I will do the best cheap icons a little bit later in the year, but for now it's just to show people who the best ones are. Now actually it's going to be our first non-mid icon of the attackers list, and it's going to be baby Eusebio, who, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I'm a massive fan of Eusebio. And baby Eusebio is actually somebody that a lot of the pros and a lot of people really go for early doors. Why? Because he has that 5-star weak foot, and he's got that blistering pace and agility. To have a striker with that kind of agility and balance and pace and finishing stats from day one, you're going to be paying a premium. And that is why he's so expensive, but he is so good as well. And like I said, it's the baby version as well, man, which is very impressive. But he is very good. Now, that leaves us with one person. Any guesses who it is? I think you probably know. And it is going to be R9, who will 100% be the most expensive player in the game right now. Probably around the 10 million coin mark, if not a little bit more. And it's also because 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, and his stats are pretty crazy, to be fair, in terms of the pace, the shooting, the dribbling stats, and he's also got that strength as well. There's not a lot that he doesn't have. He's got the finesse shot, maybe if you want to be really picky. Doesn't have the outside of the foot shot trait, but he does have a 5-star weak foot, so it's hard to moan. But yeah, guys, they are the best icon attackers in the game for me. Would love to hear some reaction of there's probably a few people I've missed out that you're like, can't believe you've not put him in, but hit me up with it, let me know, and we'll talk in the comments, and yeah, have a good discussion about it. Icons is a topic that I really like talking about. But guys, I hope you've enjoyed that little mini series. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys very soon. See you later, guys. Bye bye.